chapter 22. Then the people of Israel went to the plains of Moab. They camped near the Jordan River across from Jericho. Balak, son of Zippor, saw everything the Israelites had done to the Amorites, and Moab was scared of so many Israelites. Truly, Moab was terrified by them. The Moabites said to the elders of Midian, "This mob will take everything around us. It will be like an ox eating grass." Balak, son of Zippor, was the king of Moab at this time. He sent messengers to Balaam, son of Beor, at Petor. It was near the Euphrates River in the land of Ammon. Balak said, "A nation has come out of Egypt. They cover the land. They have camped next to me. They are too powerful for me. So come and put a curse on them. Maybe then I can defeat them and make them leave the area. I know that if you bless someone, the blessings will happen. And if you put a curse on someone, it happens." The elders of Moab and Midian went with payment in their hands. They found Balaam. Then they told him what Balak had said. Balaam said to them, "Stay here for the night. I will tell you what the Lord tells me." So Moabite leaders stayed with him. God came to Balaam and asked, "Who are these men with you?" Balaam said to God, "The king of Moab, Balak, son of Zippor, sent them." He sent them this message: "A nation has come out of Egypt. They cover the land. So come and put a curse on them. Then maybe I can fight them and force them out of my land." But God said to Balaam, "Don't go with them. Don't put a curse on those people. I have blessed them." The next morning Balaam awoke and said to Balak's leaders, "Go back to your own country. The Lord will not let me go with you." So Moabite leaders went back to Balak. They said, "Balaam refused to come with us." So Balak sent other leaders. He sent more leaders this time, and they were more important. They went to Balaam and said, "Balak, son of Zippor, says this: Please don't let anything stop you from coming to me. I will pay you well. I will do what you say. Come and put a curse on these people for me." But Balaam answered Balak's servants, "King Balak could give me his palace full of silver gold, but I cannot disobey Lord my God in anything, great or small. You stay here tonight as the other man did. I will find out what more the Lord tells me." That night God came to Balaam. He said, "These men have come to ask you to go with them. Go, but only do what I tell you." Balaam and his donkey. Balaam got up the next morning. He put a saddle on his donkey. Then he went with the Moabite leaders. But God became angry because Balaam went. So an angel of the Lord stood in the road to stop Balaam. Balaam was riding his donkey, and he had 2 servants with him. The donkey saw the angel of the Lord standing in the road. The angel had a sword in his hand. So the donkey left the road and went into the field. Balaam hid the donkey to force her back on the road. Later, the angel of the Lord stood on a narrow path between 2 vineyards. There were walls on both sides again. The donkey saw the angel of the Lord, so the donkey walked close to one wall. This crushed Balaam's foot against the wall, so he hit her again. The angel of the Lord went ahead again. The angel stood at a narrow place. It was too narrow to turn left or right. The donkey saw the angel of the Lord, so she lay down under Balaam. Balaam was very angry and hit her with his stick. Then the Lord made the donkey talk. She said to Balaam, "What have you done? What have I done to you to make me hit me 3 times?" Balaam answered to the donkey, You have made me look foolish. I wish I had a sword in my hand. I would kill you right now. But the donkey said to Balaam, I am your very own donkey. You have ridden me for years. Have I ever done this to you before? No, Balaam said. Then the Lord let Balaam see the angel. The angel of the Lord was standing in the road with his sword drawn. Then Balaam bowed face down on the ground. The angel of the Lord asked Balaam, Why have you hit your donkey 3 times? I have stood here to stop you. What are you doing is wrong. The donkey saw me. She turned away from me 3 times. If she had not turned away, I would have killed you by now. But I would let her live. Then Balaam said to the angel of the Lord, I have sinned. I did not know you were standing in the road to stop me. If I am wrong, I will go back. The angel of the Lord said to Balaam, Go with these men, but say only what I want to tell you. So Balaam with Balak's leaders went with Balak's leaders, Balak heard that Balaam was coming, so he went out to meet at Ar in Moab. He was beside the Arnon at the edge of his country. Balak said to Balaam, I have asked you before to come quickly. Have you didn't come to tell me I am able to reward you well? But Balaam answered, I have come to you now, but I can't say just anything. I can only say what God tells me to say. Then Balaam went with Balak to Kiriath Huzoth. Balak offered cattle and sheep as a sacrifice. He gave some meat to Balaam and the leaders with him. The next morning Balak took Balaam to Beth-math Baal. From there he could see the edge of the Israelites' camp. This chapter is about Balaam and Balak. So what happened is that he heard that the Israelites were coming, and he knew they were going to defeat him if he didn't let them through. So he told the people to curse him. But then they went to call Balaam, and Balaam said no the first day. And then he heard what God said, and then the next day he heard what God said, and then he went there. And then an angel appeared, and the donkey tried to turn away. But Balaam hit the donkey 3 times, and then the angel said, what you have done is wrong. And then the donkey also talked, and then Thank you guys for watching this chapter. Bye.